All right. Here we go with some art. Got Michael in here.
You know how hard it was not to do what I just did before we started.
Go ahead.
Welcome back to Azeroth.
I hate you sometimes.
We haven't seen no Murlocs lately, but we're sure looking forward to seeing Zub. Actually, no, you don't want to see Murlocs, do you?
I mean, at level, the thing about Murlocs is it's like raptors.
Mm,
When you come across one, there's probably three more
they're like
that
a
you don't
glass
see.
cannon, but they're packed up.
Yeah. Oh, you could have told me it was nighttime.
Yeah, it's dark.
Ooh, shoot. We need to put more berries and. Okay, we still got meat. We need more berries.
If you look on his sloth, I didn't put any in there, but there's a bunch on his sloth.
Get him back in the circle and then take them all out. Oh, I can't see anything. My pteranodon is trying to follow me, so it pinned in the sloth.
I don't know what quality that to be 100.
You don't what?
I don't know what qualified that drop to be a 100 out of 100 supply crate. Or
Oh,
it's trash.
it just so the I think that's a timer.
It might be.
I believe that that's what that is. Is it's a timer letting you know.
Oh, yeah, Michael, let's fly right over all the wyverns on the map.
Welcome, Rev.
Oh my god! Why are there so many? You dare me to steal a wyvern egg right now?
If you can and get out of there.
Get out of there. You're funny.
Yeah, something tells me you won't.
Oh my god, dude, they're freaking everywhere. Get me out of here.
Welcome, Anthony. Welcome back, Rev. Hey, Sean. You want to play some Ark?
Is this Sean with the afro, Sean?
Yes. Welcome, Topher. Ah, he's at the plasma center.
Dude, why are you... Oh! Oh, snap.
And welcome, Horde Race. Topher just said, "Oh," on the lame game tonight.
First off,
Go ahead, finish that.
the lame game? You telling me you would rather run around Azeroth and look out for Murlocs than play with dinosaurs?
Yes, I think most everybody that usually pops into my live streams would rather be playing World of Warcraft.
I think everyone that pops into your live streams is wrong.
Horde Race, how are you doing today? For the Horde. Thank you. Nope, that one, depending, I think if you saw the video, that one made number 15. I've actually got number 16. I just haven't posted the video. Of course, we still have 50 to go.
Ooh.
I need pants. Where's my pants?
There's a bunch of broken equipment. Well, it was broken. I repaired it in the smithy. That was a pretty good drop.
Recuperating from the grandkids. It's always nice having them over.
Always better sending them away.
Sean, you tell me where my super suit is, woman.
Why do you need to know?
Where's my super
Because I
suit?
need it.
It's for the greater good.
I am your wife. I am the greatest good you are ever gonna get.
If you can't tell, we have kids and we watch cartoons too.
We have kids. What do you mean? I grew up watching that. Just because you're old don't mean the rest of us are, buddy.
Okay, Michael is the age of my kids. So, Topher, I don't know why you want to work on Alliance tunes.
Because Lions is better.
Michael, Topher's also the one that said that this game is a lame game.
She may not always be wrong, but she's never right, okay?
He.
He. He?
Topher is a guy.
Mm. It's 2025. You can't assume.
You can't assume.
What is that? Oh my God! I need to.
Michael Topher said, well, that's what the doc said anyways.
Well, fair enough. If the doctor says it, it's got to be right.
Horde Race, I would not have expected or thought that you were that old. And happy early birthday.
Who are you to call somebody old, buddy?
They posted in chat they'll be 55 in 21 days.
Good Lord.
Was that at the game, Michael, or was that at the thought of...
Oh, yeah, I was at the game.
That was horrible timing.
I just ran into a pack of dire wolves.
Terribly sorry, Horde Race. That was horrible timing on his part.
But wonderful timing for comedic relief.
We need more darts. Are we going to get those Spinos today?
Yeah. Oh, you mother... Dude. You wanna go play WoW?
Did you get that wyvern egg? Or are you still trying to run from them?
No, I'm not even... Dude, there was like 50 of them down in that gully. I ain't touching them hoes.
Where did all the metal go?
I put it all in the smithy.
Oh, I forgot. I hid some. Probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
Imagine being such a chalk that you hid metal.
I know.
Like it doesn't respawn on the map. Crazy.
Oh, shoot. I can only carry half of it. Hey, Glinda. Welcome, welcome.
Was it safe to assume that Glinda's a woman?
I'm pretty sure, but like you said earlier, it is 2020. You can't assume.
It's not 2020.
Or 2025. I'm just over here living in 2020. Yeah,
Please don't.
Topher agrees with me. He said it's never safe.
It's never safe. Oh, Daniel! A snail!
Pick up its poop. Glinda, how are you doing this evening?
Well, I can't just follow. How do I tame this thing? Is there a way
Carrot
to
cake.
tame? Oh my God.
You have to make carrot cake.
Why do you have to be so difficult?
I'm just letting you know.
I'm talking about the whatever it's called.
Have a good one, Horde Race. Thank you for stopping by. Topher said mental illness is out of control nowadays. Glenda said, doing okay. Oh, so you're off work tonight. Well, I apologize that I am not on WoW tonight. It's that Ark month. Oh, thank you for the hat and mustache, Horde Race. I appreciate that.
Yeehaw, made me feel like a cowboy.
I think it actually. Oh, I still have my sunglasses on. I think whenever you do it, it actually puts the. I'll have to look back at the video. I think it, like, puts it on my head. Um. But yeah,
You wearing
Michael and
sunglasses inside?
Josh is supposed to be. They're on the bill of my hat. Josh is supposed to be on later, and so when they're on for at least a month, I think we started it 2 weeks ago, so we got about 2 weeks left. We play Ark, get our Ark fix for the year, and then we don't play again for another 9 to 12 months. Does the Giga have food? I don't want him dying of starvation.
I've been checking on him.
Dang, that's a big old poop ball. Okay, 1700. What are we putting the stat points in on the Giga?
I put it in his melee damage.
I'm gonna put the next one in on weight and see what that does. Okay, that gave us some good weight. Yes, that is a dinosaur. Did you check all the birds up top? You know what? We just need to get another food bin on the other side, so that way everything in here is fed and we don't have to worry about it. Where is it? What do I need? I need 8 raw metal. The looks of the game is like Doom meets Minecraft.
Sounds like a great game.
That would be kind of cool of a game. Doom meets
snap.
Minecraft. Take a stack of raw meat. And I'm just going to empty all these berries for our berry eating dinos. And I'm going to go put this right over here. That way if anybody's got one on this side of the building, they'll still get fed.
Dude, if I don't make it out alive, tell my wife and my kid that I love them.
Okay.
Oh, this hoe is right on me, big dog.
What's coming at you?
A wyvern.
Did you steal an egg?
Nope.
Let's see, where's my... I'll try to come find you.
Oh, I'm way far away.
Less fighting. Well, as soon as he gets done playing around, we're going to head to go get there's a couple Spinos that we need to go tame. So that's where we're probably going to go. Maybe going to go. But you watch, something will happen and he'll have to log off. Then I'll be stuck playing by myself unless anybody else wants to come play. I can give you the server details.
I wish there was like a teleport me home button.
If you build a bed, well, you'd lose everything in your inventory.
Yep.
Which way are you coming from, north or south?
That direction.
That direction?
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I don't even.
Don't you have your little GPS thingy that you
Yeah.
made us build?
You know what else I have? I'm sitting on a metal chair, and I have no butt, and this is hurting.
I thought you were riding
Sorry,
your griffin.
audience.
Oh, and welcome, Justin Butts.
Perfect timing.
Ooh, this one's got the gold halo. So, Justin, do you play any World of Warcraft or Ark?
And if you do play World of Warcraft, are you for the Horde or are you for the Alliance?
For the Horde. Has to be for the Horde. Anybody who plays that knows how to play is for the Horde. Really, all this stuff? That's it? Yes. He's for the Horde. Told you.
You should probably look at re-rolling Alliance.
No. It goes, you should probably look at rerolling Horde.
What color am I? 1, 2, green.
Yeah. Hopefully we're getting ready to go tame a couple Spinos.
We're gonna try. I'm actually in the area
Hey,
to do
Sparta?
it.
Are you?
Yeah,
So you're down south?
yeah, sure. I just know that this is where we were the other day, and I'm looking at a blue Spino underneath me. I'm looking at 2 Spinos underneath me.
Oh, I know who just joined us, and I've got to try not to move much.
Yeah, I would land.
Okay. Let me get my flyer to land. I'm going to walk slow. Hey, baby. Megan just joined us. Walking slow. Walking slow. I can't run around real fast when she's watching. Megan Benton is my wife. She's also an OTR driver. So she's out on the road. She comes home tomorrow night and then goes back out on Tuesday. And, babe, I don't know if you want me telling them or not why I have to walk slow. Not watching the game, just watching me. Okay. She has vertigo real bad. So any type of quick movement and stuff like that can cause her to start feeling sick to her stomach. So that's why usually when I see that she has signed on, I kind of hold still, talk for a minute, or I'll walk real slow so that it's not moving the camera a whole lot. But yeah. Oh, Sparta said that he is sorry to hear that. She actually, I think it was last year, played World of Warcraft with me for, I think we played for like 4 hours. And it was kind of off and on, but we played some. It was awesome. Teaching her everything about WoW. And of course, she is Horde. Because that's the only way to be. Alright, Michael, what's your GPS location? I forget what the Spinos are. Weren't they a little south?
I hope you're bringing a lot of narcs. Narcotics, or arrows, darts. 3842.
They're crafting. This is OG. Ark evolved, not ascended. So what it is, Justin, is about every 9 months to a year, me and a couple of buddies, we start getting that craving to want to play Ark. And when we do, we buy a server through Nitrado, so that way we can make it super easy, super difficult, however we want to. We don't have to worry about, tryhards coming in and stuff like that, and messing everything up. We're we've been playing Ark for a while, but there's still a lot of stuff that we've never done high end wise. We probably play for maybe 25 days. We don't even play the full 30 days of the server, and then we got our fix, and it's usually about 9 months to a year again before we go to play again. We start getting that craving again, needing our Ark fix. So. Oh yeah, look at that. You are, if you've got Ark Evolved, you're welcome to come join the server. I'll give you the info. The only thing that I ask is you're not like coming in to kill all our dinos and destroy our base just to be that type of person. But you're welcome to come join. What was I ready to do? Oh. I have not. I don't know what Omega is. Michael, do you know? Justice said he's been streaming Omega.
I have no clue.
Okay. I mean, obviously, I'm guessing that's a game. Oh, that popped up, and there's a box in the way. Glinda, thank you for the galaxy. Thank you very much, Glinda. Oh, Omega is a modded version of Ark. Okay. Thank you for the follow, Justin. I don't know what all mods would be in Omega. I know that's part of the reason why we kind of purchased a server. I don't know why. I just put those in there. They're getting ready to just expire right out. I actually want to cook some more. But yeah, I mean, it's not necessarily modded, but we definitely like changing the, we'll make, sometimes when we play, we'll make XP higher so we level up fast. Other times we play, we always have taming sped up. I don't want to spend an hour, 2 hours waiting on a dino to tame. Blueprint for the Spinosaurus trap. I will in just a minute. Yes, Sparta.
Yeah, we're gonna have to trap these things.
Would it not? Would the Sparta trap not be, or Sparta trap, the Spino trap? Would it be not like about the same as?
Oh, I've got one knocked.
You got some raw meat, or?
Well, they take fish meat. This is the bad part. Prime fish meat.
We can get fish. Where did I put my bird?
Come on, come on. Come on, dog.
And then we also have like our stat upgrades. So like when I put a point in health, it's actually worth 6 times what it would be on a normal server. Health and melee damage are 6 times. Weight is like 300 times. I hate not being able to carry everything, but I'm a pack rat, and everything else we have set to 5 times. If you're still there, babe, I'm flying, and I apologize. Where'd you say you were, Michael?
I'm trying not to die to a Spino currently.
Okay. It was like 38 something, so I'll just head north.
3842.
3842, okay. Right over in there. Have fun, babe. And I know I probably won't get to talk to you till tomorrow, so I hope you have a good night. I love you.
Bye, Megan.
Michael said bye, if you heard that, although I know you probably didn't want to. I'm sorry. You only get prime fish meat from Big. I'll run your pockets, fish. Michael, she said bye. Figured I'd let you know.
Thank you.
I was trying to think of something funny to say, but I couldn't think of it, so. this ridge. And Justin's going to fire up the PC. You know, we had another guy who had played Ark on a PvP server for many years, and he made comment when I told him about the upgrades. Oh, gathering materials is 2 times, so when you hit a tree, you get double what you'd normally get, and
Oh,
metal.
shoot me! I'm so sorry.
Metal is at 4 times. He was like, I'll have a metal base in a day. We did leave the XP at normal. We left the ability of the dinos, like how strong other dinos hit us and stuff like that. We did leave it at 1. Sometimes we knock that down to a half. We've had times where at level 10 you could walk up to, you know, a raptor at level 10 and just punch it and knock it out. And then we've had other times where you couldn't kill a raptor if you tried because we turned it up too difficult. I thought it was funny. We spent 30 minutes dying to everything. I thought it was great because we were just running around and then dying and then running around and then dying. And we'd sit there and run around and somebody be running, they'd be like, why are there all these bags right here? Oh! And then they died and realized why all the bags were there. Because that was where like 5 of us had died. Alright, feed normal fish, okay. Holy smokes, there's 4 Spinos right there.
Yeah, I got one down in the water. I'm working on getting another one down right here.
I'm working on trying to find you. You're good. Keep doing what you're doing. I'll find you. So we need to go north to get to 38. Back over this way. So he's bound to be right in here somewhere.
Boom. I got one down. What's attacking our...
What's attacking what?
We're about to lose a Spino.
Okay, I'm still trying to find you on the ground or wherever you are.
I'm in the water by the Spino.
Holy smokes, there's 2 more Spinos. Like, are you in the water?
Yeah, look for my griffin on the shore. My exact coordinates right now are... Let me get over here. Are 3841. I'm on a tree on the actual ground now. But you'll see my big Spino and the griffin are on the shore with me.
On the other side of that rock. Holy crap. Have a good one, Topher. Sorry. Sean wants to know, why don't you know when a pterodactyl is going to the bathroom?
Because the P is silent. Alright, I'm straight up in the air. See me? Right down here.
Yep. I'm going back down to the ground. I see our Spino 67 now.
We got one more down right here. But we have to protect these hoes with our life.
With our whole life. You already got meat on him? Do you need fish meat or...
I got fish meat on him.
Okay.
Do we have... Are you a level that you can make a Spino saddle, or do you have Pokeballs?
I have 1 Pokeball.
Okay, we're going to need that.
The server... Now, Justin, you don't play on Steam, do you? I guess I should have asked that earlier. If you're on Steam, it's not cross-compatible. But you're welcome to try. See if they're just in the search box. Just put in PopPop, POP, and see if it brings any servers up. I forgot to ask that earlier. We do get it on the Trado for Microsoft. Because we play on Xbox and then PC through the Microsoft Store. Your second one has been tamed.
Yep. Okay. So you have a Pokeball?
Yep, I'm putting it on my bar so I can use it now.
Use a Pokeball, take the 69. Actually, take the 22. And run it to the base real quick, and I'll stay here with the 69 and protect it.
Why doesn't this thing work?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry, everybody.
There it goes. Justin, I'm hoping that it's going to actually work and be cross-compatible.
Now, when you get there, he won't have no fish on him. Remember that.
Okay.
Because when you put him in the Pokeball, they...
You might have to go to the Microsoft little app thing on the computer and re-download it. You might. I don't know if it does or doesn't. Hey, Sweaty. Welcome, Obi-Wan.
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Hello there.
Hello there.
I didn't have it on Steam, so when I did go to download it, it was just... I had to download it on Microsoft.
There's 2 more Spinos just up the road that...
Obi-Wan just said hello there.
He said the line.
Sweaty, we're taming Spinos. We've got 2 so far. I think Michael's out there knocking out some more.
I'm not.
Oh, I have no idea where we've got to go to get like all the things to be able to even summon one of the end bosses. I landed on a ledge to get my stamina back, and he said, "Good to see you have the high ground." Yes.
If Joshua was in here, we could quote that whole thing.
Oh yeah, Josh has every line memorized. Thank you, Obi-Wan, for the follow.
Oh, gosh.
Anything good in there? No. Are you calling Josh to...
Yeah.
Let's see. There's our green base.
Sorry.
That fat hoe. I'm sorry, Anakin. I have failed you. Love that movie.
So you can't feed the Spino,
I think once it's tamed, you can give it just regular meat. But I think to tame it,
okay.
I think. Well, don't quote me. That's a question for Sweaty.
For sure. Or anybody that
Or anybody that
did a
knows
lot of
other than me.
the higher end stuff in Ark. I think we've tamed a Spino before, but I don't remember. I know we've never tamed a Giga. Why am I going this way?
Me and Caden have.
You and Caden had tamed a Giga?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're right over in that water area. It wants you to download it, doesn't it, Justin? and it is the OG. Now, I do know if you go to the Microsoft Store and download that version of Ark, that one is, yeah, it was a lot of data. I know that one is compatible because that's the one that's the one I'm playing on. And I apologize. That was the server that we always got because I always played on Xbox. This is my first time playing on a computer. You should have heard. My buddy had to help me figure out how to hook up a controller. Because I tried it for 5 minutes with the keyboard and not knowing half the key combines. I did not make it very far before I was irritated. What is that? Hello, Gornis? So I know we will probably be playing for another week or two, and I'm happy. Like, it's a live server. So if you still want the info, I'm happy to give you the info. And you're welcome to come in. And as soon as, like, if me or Michael are online, we'll invite you to the tribe so you've got access to everything. Like I said, the only thing that I ask is you're not wanting to come in and, like, destroy everything and be that type person. So
Yeah, because we got a place for people like you, buddy.
you know good and well if, like, Sweaty, who played this for as long as he did, had decided to do all that and we decided to fight him, you know good and well he'd probably smoke all of us with his Pteranodon.
I'd still try.
Oh, absolutely.
You would know that I was in there.
What's his... He'd know I was there. I think his Pteranodon's like level 230? 240 now?
I don't even too much.
Dadgummit. Wrong button. Where am I supposed to be going? 31 is further north. Over that ledge, okay. Is it a lot of... Yes and no. I mean... You're good, Justin. You're good. Okay, that was too far. No, you said 31, right? Or is it 38?
38, 41.
38, 41, yeah. You're good, Justin.
Oh, man.
I just wanted the offer to be out there, and I mean that's for anybody if anybody wanted to come in.
Yeah, feel free. Just don't try nothing, wise guy.
I did the same thing not too long ago. I didn't get an 8 terabyte. I should have, but I got a. I added another 2 terabytes, so I've actually got 3 hard drives now. I cannot figure this out to save my life. 38, 41. I've probably flown like right over your head.
I think I'm flying up.
Just it's like, it will be installing soon. It's a pain to have 2 on there, and it's a whole lot of gig, but it'll be installing soon.
I'm straight up. Can you see me?
No.
I need you to hurry because there's some kind of alpha.
At the moment, oh, thank goodness. I just got force landed. But it's around a whole bunch of stegos. I'm almost there. 4 hard drives, 1 terabyte, and 2 4. See, I should have got me a 4. I need to go back straight north. Slight west. There's the 3 Spinos. And I think you're around on this ledge.
I'm in the air.
I see you hover. Grabbing this next one.
Yep.
Oh, snap. Land, little birdie. Okay. Welcome, Left 4 Dead.
Bro, if you don't get your...
Seriously? Is he moving?
No.
There we go. We need to make more of those.
Is he moving?
Well, because it would start, and then it just stopped, like it wasn't targeting him anymore.
All right, let's do this.
By chance, did you notice whether one was male or female, or both?
I didn't. That's why I'm hoping we got lucky.
50-50 chance, yeah.
I mean, if I was going to Vegas, I'd like those odds. Oh my Lanta.
What did you find?
A crossbow that's probably going to do more damage than your rifle, buddy.
Nice.
709 damage.
Holy smokes.
Yeah. What can I say except you're welcome?
Yeah, on the way to the base and back, I think I hit 3 of those, and all of them just have building supplies.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah,
Structure stuff.
that's what I've been running into.
Justin's saying
Am I going to the right one?
755 is cap.
What's cap?
755. You said that was like 749 or something?
Oh, yeah, hold on, I'll tell you the exact level of it, or exact damage. Let me get somewhere I can land, silly. 709.
Okay. So that's almost cap. That's awesome. I did not know that, Justin.
What was that? I did not know a terror bird made that noise.
Oh, there's those crop plots and that. We've already got that. 755.3. Oh, another thing that we always put on all of ours, this is like every server, is when you hit level 1 or level 2, when you hit level 2, you're given 25,000 Ingrams. Just so that way you don't have to worry about what do I learn Ingram-wise and what do I not learn.
Back up, buddy. I was here first.
I was already landed when you came flying over my head.
Raptor.
I saw that.
Come here, you bastard.
Where'd he go?
Oh, chopping them up. You gotta go get that drop.
Since I'm the one who killed the alpha, that's right.
You didn't kill the alpha.
See, this is what I mean. I got a flare gun, if we need a flare gun, and a pattern to make cloth armor at 92 armor.
Oh, guess what I got off of that Raptor?
What'd you get off the raptor?
A apprentice metal hatchet.
Nice. I need we all need an upgraded hatchet.
You know, what can I say except you're welcome? I want to test out my bow, though. This crossbow I got.
Well, throw that hatchet pattern in there because I want to build that.
That's not a pattern. It's just the hatchet.
Oh, okay. Well, then you keep the hatchet.
Oh, thanks for your kindness and generosity.
Well, no, I didn't mean it. I hate you sometimes, Michael.
You know what my grandma used to say?
Tough.
Oh my god, dude! This crossbow does 109 damage, or 1,009 damage per shot.
Oh, jeez. 1,009?
1,009.
You gotta find the patterns on them things.
Well, it's not like I. Oh my god. You know, you make me so mad sometimes.
Back at you.
Dude, I need a pillow to sit on. This hurts.
You big baby.
You big baby.
Justin said he's been playing since 2019.
I've been playing since. You're just itching your daddy's nutsack.
What'd you say?
I said I've been playing since you was an itch in your daddy's nutsack.
Oh, my lord.
I'm sorry, Justin. I don't know if that's true or not. I don't know how old you are.
What's a Pelagornis? Oh, Justin's 35.
Imagine being old. What a nerd. No shit.
Oh, that's an actual saddle, not a pattern. A
Good
pattern.
job. Good job. Good job.
See, I have no idea what a Pelagornis is, so I'm just gonna throw it down in here.
I got a Ascendant rifle though, or Ascendant pistol.
I don't know if we've ever crafted a pistol and used a pistol to see what it does.
I don't think I've ever used a pistol.
Pretty confident I haven't either.
Ooh. Some poor.
So just
Dodo
the easiest
bird
way
coming.
that I always explain it is we're basically like long-term noobs. I hate using that because in most things I don't generally consider myself a noob, but where's the door?
And I'm the opposite. In most things, I would consider him a noob.
Yeah. Like I said, we've been playing for a long time. It's just we've never made it into high-end stuff. Like this time was the first time that I actually bred anything, and that was just because some people that were on kind of told me what you do and stuff like that, and I had 2 pteranodons, and I bred 2 pteranodons, an egg, and it hatched into 3, and that was the very first time I've ever bred anything. I need to find out how much heat we need for that wyvern egg. We still have that wyvern egg that Sweaty gave us, and we still haven't done it. Oh yeah, no, I guess I should have said I need to make more. We've got 5 in here, and when I throw it down on the ground, it says that it's too cold, so it won't hatch yet, or it won't start incubating. And I don't think we're high enough to build the incubator just yet. But yeah, I mean, that's the first time that I've ever done a breeding anything. Might just need to be closer to the ACs.
This is my crossbow.
5 of them in here. Shut that door. You're letting the cold air in.
Shut the door. You're letting the on.
See, it says too cold. Might need to build a shelf to put more of them in here. That I can do. Torches are super easy. Where's our Spinosaddle? The standing ones.
I don't even think I've got Spinosaddle yet.
Oh, I forgot there's a keyboard. I have it, 71. And it is crafted at the smithy. Where's your smithy? Turn around. We need silica pearls.
Oh my god.
We need to find the best place to find those. While you're doing
I'm about to go find a toilet.
I can build you one.
No, I mean like
I know. We're on Ragnarok.
I'll be right back, Daniel.
We're on the Ragnarok map. I guess I gotta let those build before I can throw the stuff in there. I went ahead and made 20 with the ACs. Oh, Hustle Russell. I apologize. I just noticed I was. We are not on island. I'm sure you probably heard I said Ragnarok, but I apologize. I just realized that was a. I was reading the words and I wasn't reading the name, and I thought it was the same person. Okay. A few more of these. Easiest way to explain that, yes and no. Me and my buddies have played Ark. I've played Ark since back when it was beta. And it had all kinds of... Ark evolved. I haven't really played anything in Ascended. But in all the times, about once a year, we get like a craving to play some Ark. And we get a server on the Trado and then play, but we've never actually like done any of the high-end stuff. Like this is my first time. I knew of breeding, I just never did any of it myself. So I bred 2 pteranodons just to learn how, and I happen to have a male and female pteranodon. So we're not new to Ark, but at the same time, a lot of the higher end stuff we are kind of new to. Like this is my first. Cancel. Woo-hoo. It's the first time I've ever. What's the word I'm looking for? The Giga. We tamed a Giga, and that was probably the first time I've ever tamed a Giga. Seriously. Big summoning circle. Okay. Playing since release. Have well. Nope. We usually we purchase the server. We play for. We don't even play the full 30 days. we probably play. Where did all the wood go? That's what she said. Play for about 25 days maybe out of the 30. And then we stop playing Ark, and about 9 months to a year we start getting that craving again, and we play some more Ark. Rinse and repeat, kind of. Put one over here. No, Microsoft. I normally played on Xbox, and I was usually the one that purchased the server. And then my buddies would play on PC or Xbox, but the PC would always be through the Microsoft version. So, let's see if this is enough heat. It is, and it'll be ready in 30 minutes. I am so setting a timer. That way, if I'm not in the base. And usually when we do it, we, and thank you, Justin. I was all trying to save up the stuff to build more ACs. Usually when we set it up, Hustle, like, things are altered. If you can't tell, that's a wyvern egg, and it's gonna incubate in 30 minutes. The XP is set to normal. The wild dinos are set to normal. So a raptor still hits as hard as a normal raptor does, but we do have a lot of our stuff beefed up. One thing I don't like is I go to tame a Spino, or however long it normally takes. I don't want to sit there and guard it for 2 hours. So we do have taming speed massively increased. Little things like that. So they tame faster. Stat points, we have those beefed. We always do. When I played way back, I tried to play on a server, but I don't play enough. I'm a huge World of Warcraft player. I've been playing WoW since vanilla, 20 years. And I'd play some Ark, but then I'd stop. And so my only options were on a live server that I would normally just get railroaded in. Or I didn't play enough to be able to keep everything. Or I would play on my own personal, but then whenever you'd throw somebody else in, like if me and Michael Carey, the guy that just joined, who is not for the Alliance, he doesn't even play WoW, you had that whole 250-yard tether. Somebody couldn't go 250 yards from you, and then on top of that, they could only go in, like sign in and play if you were already online. So I'm gonna go grab the Anklo. So we just started once a year purchasing a server so they can log in and play whenever they want to. I can log in and play whenever I want to, and we don't have that tether. But yet we still don't have to worry about people coming and just annihilating everything. His weight's good. Make him run faster. So, and each time we do it, we always boost it different. There was one we played where the wild dinos only attacked at like half, and we had our boosted stat points like way high. I think I had them at like 15 times the normal. And like at level 10, if you put a lot of that into strength, at level 10 you could turn around and punch a raptor and knock it out. One of the other guys that plays, he's not here yet, he's supposed to be joining in a minute, Josh, he turned around and took his character and increased the speed, his run speed, and he kept increasing it and kept increasing it to the point to where when he would sign on and he'd take off running, it would lag the whole server no matter where you were because he had his run speed up way too high. He could get across the map faster than anybody else could, even mounted, but it would lag the server. So he has been punished. He is no longer allowed to put points in run speed. So, but yeah, we've played all different ways. We had some that were super hard. We actually made them much more difficult just to see how much fun it would be to run and die. I don't think any of us made it past level 10. We couldn't stay alive long enough to make a pickaxe, even starting in like the easy starting area. We had a lot of fun. For 30 minutes, we were just trying to find each other and kept dying. We'd be running around and be like, ooh, I found a sack. Ooh, I found another bag. And, you know, we'd hear somebody on... Back then, we used Ventrilo. But we'd hear somebody turn around and be like, man, there's like 10 bags here. Why is that? And then all of a sudden, they found out why. That's where everybody else died, and then they died. Like, we've had ones where we tried to tame everything. We had a base up on a cliff. I forget what map that was, but it was right at center of the map, and it was like up on a cliff. And good night, we must have had like 3 of everything. It started lagging the server. We had so many tames. Kind of like what our base is looking like now. Was it the Crystal Isle? Okay. We had one, we had like wyverns. Oh gosh, we all had 8, 9, 10 wyverns each. We just were taming the crap out of wyverns. Welcome, bomb-ass wife. Or does that say bomb-ass wife or bomb-ass wifey or something like that? It dropped off my screen right before I could see it. Crystal Isle, if for when you want cheap dollar store. Yeah. Oh yeah, no, they were fairly easy to tame, but then again, that was my first time ever taming a wyvern. Something about you have to like knock it out and take the crystal or something like that off of it, and then you can feed it to tame it, or jump on the back of one that is flying around and feed it to that one to tame it. My son had played a lot with us, and he'd just come back and have like 8 of them following him home. Oh, that's where you put the metal. Okay. So. I didn't mean to put it out. Got those rolling. We need more wood. Look at 2 building. Yes. Oh, you know what? I might actually be able to. Can I build an industrial forge? Well, it's not going to be in that thing. I think, isn't it in this? I don't see it. Nope. So let me find out what level. Indie, a game changer. What is indie? Oh, the industrial, yeah. Nope, we've had the industrial. Yeah, like I get over there. Okay, 80. We're playing Evolved. Yeah, no, we had that on that one map that I was telling you about that had the giant base up on a hill on Crystal Isle. We had the industrial grill, we had the grinder, we had the forge, we had all of that. But we leveled, oh my gosh, we might have played for 4 hours, and we were like level 95, level 100 in like 4 hours. So this time we just made it so we couldn't level up that fast. And of course now we wish we were a little higher to um, to make that stuff and to get our Giga saddle. Um, hardly use the grinder. We had made it just to see like what it does, but yeah, you could take old weapons and stuff that we picked up and throw it in there, but the materials you got out of it is a whole lot easier just to go farm them. Rex just started out. Okay. Well, with the basic entry level stuff, I know most of that. But when you start getting into the higher end stuff, I'm still new to it myself. We have no wood. So, are you, Rex, are you playing on a live server or like on your own just for you, or Michael's coming back? Don't judge it based on our server. We've got a whole lot of different things changed to make some things harder, some things easier. Hey, Chris. No, right now just okay. Single player on like your own personal little world. You can adjust a few things on it. Nope, definitely a good way to learn. We usually about once a year purchase a server from Nitrado and go in and kind of heavily modify it. 2%. And then after we modify the server, we play for about 25 days out of the 30. So you can probably tell by how much wood I'm... Yeah, that sounds bad. Yeah, see, I'm holding 5,000 in my weight. I can carry 8K, and I think my Pteranodon can carry 10K. We increased the stat points a little bit. Gotcha. Nope, I played a little bit on the live servers way back. I haven't played on a live server in forever. But I played on a couple way back, and it just... I couldn't really learn. You know, I'm on there trying to level 3, level 5, whatever, and then somebody comes rolling up on a dino with an assault rifle and just lays me out. Because they can. So, no, that's why I always played on my own personal, and then we started doing the purchasing a server for 30 days. So I completely understand. There we go. Now I got some wood back in the base. So Justin, is that 2% got 98% to go, or 2% left? I already forgot what I was doing. I need to get to 80. We're at 77. Okay. Where do I want to put this? Let's just hit harder. Love the optimism, yeah. Better at building. That's like one of my things. I'm huge. 9 times out of 10, when me, Michael, and Josh start playing, it goes from they go and gather stuff, and then I end up being the one back here building everything. So I always put an inner level, because sometimes, I mean, there's some servers that we played that we would actually make it to where the wild dinos were strong. And we learned in that, when we had to worry about our base being attacked, that we could do an outer level with windows, so we could fire out the windows. And normally we'd put the big spikes outside that would damage them. And then we had an inner level, and that's where we'd log out. We'd put a shelf one level up and put all of our storage. Normally we run storage all the way across. And by doing that, we can just run in here to dump all of our stuff, all of our materials. And then if we were fighting something big, we could shoot out the windows or on the balcony. And you could reach all of the storage units from the top. And then that's where all the crafting tables, all the everything. And then we'd normally put our big forge on top of the building. And, you know, flying mounts could land on top of the building. It's usually how I've always built it, so it was just what I knew on building it. I'm sure there are tons of designs so much better. This works for us, and it's not like we're actually getting into PvP matches or battles and fights and stuff like that. We've never done any of that. Would be kind of fun, but we've never done it. So, a narco farm. Up fortitude, if it gets 200 to 400, you can survive in any... Okay. Okay. Hey, Shoddy Poo. Welcome. How was the... Thank you, Rex, for the follow. I appreciate that. Shoddy, how was the... Oh, thank you, Shoddy. I thought you already followed me. How was the rehearsal dinner? Did everything go well yesterday? And what's a narco farm? I know I need narcotics, so I'm going to grab the turtle. Should probably get a Bronto, but the turtle works. And I've got his speed like crazy high now. And tons of stamina. And he's been with me since, well, second. Oh, hoo. I want to tame him. At getting berries? I knew trikes were really good, and Brontos were, I think Brontos were best, is what I've heard. But I didn't know Parasaurs were. That's an easy tame early on. Okay. I always went for the turtle, like, right off the bat. Because I can make a slingshot and pretty much tame any turtle without ever getting hit. So I always went for turtles. Because they're great tanks early on in the game to help me survive. Okay, what are you? You are a male T-Rex. Let's go get on our flying. Let's see what that T-Rex is. A dodo? Or a dillo? Where did I land? Right there. Oh, the Bronto's gonna kill him. Male Rex, okay. We can't have that. Welcome back, Posting. Okay. Ship hosting, thank you for the follow. Take those. Where did I park? And the Bronto are passive. The Brontos are passive. That's what I just ran by right there. The Diplodocus, I know if you get too close, they will get aggressive and attack. So, 3 ice. Ichthyosaur, okay. Knockout for dip. Oh, it's passive. Knockout for dip. I'm not 100% sure I understand what you mean. I know that you're talking about the Diplodocus. Oh, passive tame. I don't know that I've ever been able to tame a Bronto passively. I think I've always had to knock it out. But I know if you get too close to the Diplodocus, it'll get aggressive without you ever having attacked it. Or, oh, okay. I've never actually, like, I guess you'd say, stayed long enough to find out. I have always, once I got too close and it went to push me back, I just turned around and I always just turned around and fought it. So good to know. I'd imagine they'd be just as good at getting berries since it's large like the Bronto. Guess I shouldn't stand in the fire. Okay. I don't think I've ever tamed a Diplodocus. How many arrows is that putting there? 109, okay. Okay, I need to go back and finish getting more berries. For real. Well, we know we have a male. Ha ha! We're gonna knock us out a level 20 female and see about getting us an egg. Something tells me I'm getting ready to just face pull this thing over the hill. Seriously. Literally spawn camping my base. Thank you. Drag that thing so he'll come back at me. You know you want to. Come on. Headshot. Steal more torpo. Come on, big guy. I need you closer to the base. Or I can kill that Bronto for prime. Seriously? Ah. Go to sleep. You come here. There's our priming. Ooh, we're gonna get a raptor, a T-Rex egg. Probably don't need this much prime, just need one. Thank you, Sweaty. I was talking about you earlier. I'm glad you're here. In a minute 45, I need to show you something at the base. In a minute 45, I've got so that we do have a female Rex now and a male Rex. So we also have 2 Spinos and the Giga. I don't like just standing here. 6% move it. Awesome. And Justin, if you want that server info, I'm happy to give it to you. If you've got a pen and paper, that way, like I said, worst case scenario, if you jump on, I don't know when I'll be back on. I stream again Monday. If Michael and Josh are going to be online playing, then I'll usually just for the next 2 weeks, then I'll be streaming this. But if they're not and I'd end up playing by myself, then I generally stream WoW. And of course, when we're done with all of this and we get our fix of Ark, I regularly stream World of Warcraft. But you are welcome to jump on here and play even when we're not. That's the point to buying the server. Let's go, big guy. Follow me. Sweaty 27 Nax runs. Oh, and we're back at the base just in time. Let's take the big guy around this way. Put him over by the Giga. If he can get here. Probably can't even get here because of all the others. Yep, that's exactly what it is. Flashes in the way. Can you round that corner now? Seriously? fastest Anki. That's my turtle. You cannot turn for anything. I see that. It's going to be like trying to get the griffin to go in the trap. Where in the hell is he going? Come here, big guy. Come on. Come on. Who's a good girl? Come on. There you go. Now come this way. Step over the little dino. There you go. You're in range of the feed trough. I'll figure out how to get the other one over there in just a minute. Oh yeah. Here we go. Ha-ha. There's our little baby wyvern. Throw a little bit of meat I can on him. Then we're gonna go swap the meat with Prime. Can you eat Prime? I hope you can eat Prime. Should at least give him regular meat too. Like which? Sweaty, you're the one that gave me this egg. Is there a specific thing I need to be feeding it? Either one's fine. Just meat, doesn't matter. And yes, Michael, I did, and I'm going to show you why. Oh, shut the front door. We don't want to let the... I did imprint. Oh, no. I don't have any wyvern milk. Yeah, I was afraid you were going to say that. Sweaty, are you logging in? I might need your help knocking out a wyvern. Michael? Call Josh. Yeah, I remember. I think that's what it was. When my son tamed a bunch of them, he'd knock them out, steal it, and then jump on the back of another one and feed it the milk. Okay, this one's the male. It's under behavior, enable mating. Okay. Are you going to be... It's 9:03. You won't be back later. Okay. So the server name is PopPop11422, which if you just search PopPop, it'll come up. Behavior and enable mating. Did it work? Yes. I feel weird watching that bar. Like they're in the process of mating and I'm sitting there watching. So one's a female and one's a male. You got lucky, Michael. So we'll let them get it on while the Rexes are. Then I'll be here to pick up the egg. but I probably won't go into Vegas. Okay, Jess, PopPop 11422, and the password to get onto the server is just Pops, capital P O P S. And where our base is, although you won't be in the tribe till somebody can invite you, our base is. Oh, I don't know why I'm trying to show you on the map. It'd probably be easier. Right in the open plains next to the green obelisk, however you pronounce it. So, but yeah, the server's PopPop 11422, and then Pops. I don't know if he'll be on before I sign off. He's downloading it. I wish there was a way that you didn't have to be standing right in front of somebody to invite them to the guild or tribe. Oh, you're good, Sweaty. Like I said, I know for a fact, almost, that as long as Michael or one of them or somebody's going to be online Monday, so I'm not doing this by myself, I'll stream this on Monday. Yeah. We got a Rex egg. Come on, you guys almost done? Can't take you that long. Yeah. Really, you pooped on top of your... No. No, it's not. I would agree, Sweaty. Seriously, it needed wyvern milk. Oh, no, there he is. He moved. But I don't know that he ate any. I don't think he ate anything. His food's still going down, but slowly. Oh, he won't till he's a juvenile. Okay, well, I hope he gets to a juvenile before his food runs out. Because we don't have any milk. I'm curious, though. This should be enough heat for the other two. 30 minutes. We can be online. Oh, but I can't feed them. Because here in about 30 minutes is when I'll probably go. I'll wait till Monday. Okay, Monday I'll definitely be on here because we're going to... Yeah. Not even a juvenile unless it's... Okay. Hopefully he will eat as a juvenile. Okay, but as long as he won't starve. I so opened that door, and when he wasn't sitting right there, I thought he died. I straight thought he had starved to death and was dead. I guess I can go take the two females. I don't want them to lay an egg when I'm not online. Yeah, in 8 hours. Let me change that to disable mating. And then when we're online Monday, I can enable mating again and get us another egg. We got a whole lot of meat in there. A whole lot of berries. All of them should be fed. You can get more. Michael, I think, flew over some and then decided not to try to go get them. I think he was concerned he'd lose his 5th Griffin. I think's what he was on. I think he was on his 5th Griffin. He's already killed 4. Especially when it decided to try to fight the Giga. I wish I had the video of, I'm gonna have to wait till daylight. I can barely see. I wish I had the video of when we tamed that Giga and, like, I've got the video of, like, how we did it. I'm gonna piece that together and put it up because I want to see that. But when Josh took off running after it and he's like, okay, I've got its attention, he said that the thing just snapped down on him and then he was dead. And it just bit him one time. I need to find that video and get that cut. That was great. But yeah, Josh was supposed to sign on tonight, but he's too busy out. Oh, what's that show where they play the games, but they... Squid Games. He's over at a friend's watching Squid Games. Need more lamented. I could not have had an 80 monk. I cannot level that fast. It took me 2 hours just to get 22 levels, and that was the beginning 22 levels. It takes me an average of about 10 to 12 hours to level a character. Sometimes 14. Oh, that's another thing on our servant, Justin. Nighttime moves by 3 times faster. So, a fire mage. Okay. I've got one I'm leveling up. I think I'm only level 40. I like the rotation of the double crit. You get the double crit and then insta-proc the big pyro. My main is a warlock. I've mained a warlock since vanilla. So, Cazador, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Pyro. Okay, yeah. Seriously, I'm trying to shut the door. But yeah, I've mained a warlock since vanilla. I prefer Affliction, but Destro pulls the number. Is that another T-Rex? Well, how many T-Rexes do we need? They keep spawning in over there. That's fine. Flame Strike, heating up Pyro. Oh, there's a 55 male. Instead of a 20. Them stegos are gonna, yeah, they're gonna smoke it. So I have quite a few tanks and a druid and priest healer. I did not. Oh, that's right, you have a Rex. Are you coming, big guy? I completely forgot you have a Rex. So, Sweaty, it's probably still in your inventory. Whoa, turtle. Okay, Justin, I will try to hop on there whenever I get done here, because I'm actually going to be signing off here in about 15 to 25 minutes. Are you running away? you to fight my turtle. I'm not even trying to tame it. I'm trying to kill it. Okay, Justin. Yeah, here in about 25, 30 minutes, I'll be signing out. And I generally go to bed probably here in about an hour. I think it sees my turtle, and it's like, nope. Yeah. Of course, I shot her, but... But... Nope, I'll definitely head over to your live here in a little bit, Justin, and say hi before I go to bed tonight. And then, yeah, whenever you're on, we'll turn around and get you into the tribe. What mounts are you going for, Sweaty? Oh, gotcha. I may end up, although I saw the news that starting July 1st, some of those old legacy mounts have a 10 times higher drop rate. So I definitely might be trying some of that. Same. Does it really hurt to take a break for a week, Sweaty? From all those Nax farms? Okay. Got bills to pay. It's like $1 million gold lost. It's not lost if you never had it. You can get back next week. Welcome, Jesse. True. I'll sell you a WoW token for 300k. Oh, is it worth less than that? Well, I mean, consider part of it a tip. Maybe. Okay. Don't finish that one. We need all the berries. Uh, 16. And rest assured, I have got some plans on whenever we're done with the little arc escapades, I don't know what to call it. I'm gonna start hitting that leveling those guys up hard and heavy. Oh, I don't have any WoW tokens. I don't have any WoW tokens, but I appreciate it. I knew they were under 300k. Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. Okay. 22 by the end of July. So I got to level 6 up in 5 weeks. I got you. Okay. Level 6 in 5 weeks. Wait, I need... Yeah, I'm gonna put seeds in there. Clip it to hold us accountable. I trust you. And even if, like, even if you didn't, I mean, I'm trying to level them up anyways. So. I got left a tool down here. But no, 6 in 5 weeks, I think. That'll be tough. But I think I might be able to. Don't I need like 3 of the same? Or is it just 3 things of poop? I think I need 3 of the same. Or seed, okay. Not sure what I should go do now. Ooh, I want to check on my baby. He's maturing. He has not eaten any of the meat. So, those that have played a lot, when it says that he needs care in 3.5 hours, what happens if he doesn't get that care? Does it just mean he won't be as strong? Well, I know I imprinted on him. Okay. Like when he first hatched. Okay, he just won't be as strong is all that means. But it's not that if he doesn't get the care in 3.5 hours, he dies. So, and there's 373 meat in him. So, that should be enough that he won't. That when he is able to eat, he won't die. So. So, okay. Put it there. Definitely going to need more of that in those furnaces if we're going to try to smelt all of that. Probably didn't need that much. Leafy, thank you for the follow. I appreciate that very much. Do you play Ark or by chance World of Warcraft? Okay. Well, I'm streaming Ark because me and some buddies play for about a month once a year. But normally I stream World of Warcraft. Um, so that's usually what you'll find me playing is World of Warcraft. And on Tuesdays I still do World of Warcraft because we run Mythics. If you're needing to run some Mythics or looking for some people to run Mythics with, on Tuesdays in the evening, we're usually putting together a Mythic group. We run 1s and 2s and kind of teach and learn ourselves. Don't get me wrong, I don't know everything about Mythics and all that stuff, but they're kind of like progression runs, I guess. Can I put more fertilizer in there? I can. Thank you. So, most of the time when I'm playing WoW, that is what I'm doing. I'm working on leveling 66 characters to max level for an achievement. So, 9 times out of 10 when I'm streaming, except for on Tuesday, I'm working on leveling a character. So, yeah, Sweaty is also leveling characters when he's not running Nax 50 times a week. So, stopped 2 to 3 years ago, I think. Okay. What am I missing? Oh, it's still seated. Okay. He is farming gold. And extremely good at it. What did you say earlier, Sweaty? You run about a mil a week? Fishbot. I've never heard of that one. Oh, okay. Okay. So, like in Mista Pandaria, the tiny red fish, tiny blue fish, depending on where you did it at, and different things like that. Okay. Okay, what was I doing? There's stuff growing. guess just more resources. Spy pteranodon. Nope, I've never really been much for making gold. I mean, I want to. I would love to be able to. I just can't stick to running that many Nax runs, and whenever I do like harvest the gathering materials, I end up pack ratting them. So. And Leafy, if you do get back into it, you are welcome to join our guild. Topher, who was on here earlier, I'm not sure if he's still on here watching. I don't think so, but he might be. Topher, he runs Mythics most every day. We got a few others in the guild that play regularly. And I'm usually online leveling something up most of the time. Or even whenever I'm, like on my days that I'm not leveling, I'm usually still online. I'm editing videos or something like that. I'm usually still online to talk and chat or anything, or if there was something you needed help with. Sweaty, you know this map inside and out. I know what I need to go get, and hopefully it won't take too awfully long. Silica pearls. I need some silica pearls. A bunch of them. Okay. Nope, I'm leveling. So yeah, I'm usually running a ton of dungeons, especially with the time walking event and the not airbender, but whatever it's called. I feel like an idiot for calling it that. So it gives great XP to level up. But I'm also game to jump on my main and just go whatever. Best spot you need. I have to have scuba gear? Is it because I need an oxygen tank, or because like at a certain depth it starts to crush me? I should have put points in oxygen. Well, if I can... Oh, I'm too far XP away to get it soon. I was going to say, I can try to get to the one more level. Oh, absolutely. And whether you're Alliance or Horde, it is Ragnarok. Whether you're Alliance or Horde, they made the guilds to where you can invite cross-faction and you can invite cross-server. So we've actually got, we're Horde, but we've actually got 2 or 3 Alliance players in our guild. So. No, it was not. You couldn't even do cross-server. They had to be on your server for you to be in the guild. And obviously, server and faction. What is that? What is that? Gallimimus saddle. Well, I'm going to take it, but... yeah. So, Sweaty, is there the second best place? I could probably tame one real quick, although I don't know what I'd do with him. somewhere in the mountains. Second best. Do I need to go back over where all the Spinos are? Because aren't silica pearls in the water? Then why would I need scuba gear if silica pearls are in shallow water? Is it a cave? You gotta go down deep water and come back up in a cave or something? Okay, that makes sense then. So shallow water on the outside of the map. Well, now you make me want to look right here. You're not following me, are you? Okay. Well, outside edges of the map. Okay. Well, I'm glad I'm not scared of anything in the water, since I can't get out of here. Topher with his resubscription. Thank you.
Where you at?
I think that puts us at like 18. Over where the first Giga spawned in.
No so face.
Enjoy your night,
I'm a
Leafy, and I look
believer.
forward to seeing you. Hopefully on WoW. Monday or Tuesday. Or Tuesday. Monday I'll be streaming this. But Tuesday we'll be doing the mythics. And we can definitely at least talk some more. Get you into the guild if you'd like. So. Spots up by Blue Obelisk.
Yeah, the silica pearls, that's what I was looking at. It's all on the, like, I guess it'd be the east side of the map, around all the little islands over there. Where are you at?
East side on the other side of the desert?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's a long
No,
fight.
no. That's the, I'm sorry, west side. I'm sorry, west coast, baby.
Okay, close side.
Hey, watch this.
What am I... Watch what? You're not even... Oh. What'd you do? Shoot it, and that's how you got the 1800 hit?
No, I dive bombed it.
Oh.
But watch this, though. Now that you
That
mentioned
crossbow?
that. Watch this.
Hang on, let me get
I don't
closer
know if
so
it'll
I
shoot
can-
the same on the... Ready?
Yep.
Yeah, I didn't shoot quite the same on a Bronto, but 673 is a lot still.
Hit him in the head. Those are just arrows, too.
Ah.
I'll let you harvest it. Okay.
I'm gonna dive bomb this Carno
Okay,
and Raptors.
I'm after silica pearls. I'm gonna keep flying to the west coast.
I'm still gonna have to leave. I haven't left yet, but I was just coming in for a second. Just to tell everybody,
So, Sweaty, we have your permission to pull the Rex off of your sleeping body. Yeah, IDGAF. So Sweaty's saying that his T-Rex that he has, that he tamed, and it's in a Pokeball, that it hits for like 3K.
oh my god.
So next time, if you want, you can take it off of his sleeping body, throw it out, and use his Rex. I'm guessing it's already got a saddle on it, or we'll need a saddle. So shallow water. Oh, he said it is saddled, so you'll be able to ride it. So just anywhere in this shallowed water, or
Well, there are certain like X's on the map or mine. But I do apologize. I have to go.
nope, you're good.
I was just coming back to say, watch out for the bearlock. Said, we'll see you around Azeroth.
Thanks a lot, Michael. Did you
You
log
know,
out in the base?
yeah, I did.
Okay.
Bro, Spinos just look creepy, dude.
Would I be able to see them from the air?
No, you'll have to like get down on the ground, get down in the water. It might even be good to tame like a swimmer real quick, like a dolphin or something, and use him to swim around and or I don't even know if you could use a dolphin, honestly.
So they can be anglerfish is the best tame for silica. I don't even know what an anglerfish is. Wait. Anglerfish, is that the one that's got the little light ball sticking out over the front?
Yeah,
Those are in this game?
everything's in this game, dude.
I've never even seen one of those. Oh, now I just want one to have one. Okay, I'm gonna have to build. That's ominous.
But see, here's the bad part: we have no access to the water. That's why we might. How would you feel about moving the base?
I mean, we can build a water base.
Well, I'm not talking about that, but like,
Or moving. I mean, I don't care.
I'm just talking like if we moved to somewhere where we could have like a pen where we had the Spinos and because I don't know about on this map. Sweaty might know, but on some maps there's like really cool underwater caves and stuff.
Gun doesn't work in the water. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he was saying the best place for silica pearls was in. You've got to have scuba gear.
Yeah, and like there's some tames even that'll like you don't have to have.
2 big caves, both underwater. See, I didn't know silica pearls were off the ocean. I thought they were only off like ponds and lakes and stuff.
Oh my god, what if we built it right here, Daniel? This is kind of sick.
There's
Let me give you my cords.
and
It's
there's a
kind of
dolphin.
small, but it'd be kind of cool, I think.
You're gonna get in trouble.
62-27.
The island map is best for. Okay. Where'd you say?
62-27.
Red Izzle, thank you for the follow. 62.
27. Red is on my.
Well, I'm close to you.
I'm flying up in the air on my Griffin.
Yep, I see you.
Well, shelf rocks. What if we built our base like on one of these? And then down front we could have all of our dinos.
Built a little smaller than what it was.
Yeah. Or that was one thought. Here's my second. Do you need to land for stem?
Sweaty just said I look like Steve from Blue's
Like
Clues.
from Minecraft? Oh. That's a good one. Look at that megalodon out there eating that Peligormus. Follow me. Or we could do something around over here, where there's this water,
We just got
kind
a
of like
letter.
gateway.
We just got a letter. We
Yeah.
just got a letter. I wonder who it's from.
But like, there's this water like gateway where we could come in and out of the ocean, build something around this.
Oh, yeah? Now, this wouldn't look bad at all. It'd just be
See what I'm
finding a
saying?
decent place. Yeah, you could probably put a decent sized base somewhere over here. It's kind of flat.
And even like, there's enough depth here that we could pull megalodons in here and park them if we decided to tame them.
Yeah, because you could easily close it off right there.
Yep.
And on top of that, I mean, as far as the base goes, I can build a bridge running across. And, I mean, hell, we could just have ramps up to the base, and I could build a base right here.
Yeah, I mean, we could build a sky base or even, however you want to do it.
Seriously, bro.
And there's a lot more like vegetation. I mean, I know once you start building stuff, the vegetation doesn't grow back, but I feel like there's more here to grow back than what there was anywhere else. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Sweaty's like, sounds like you guys are extending the server time. His money is safe. Sweaty thinks we're going to buy another month.
Listen, Sweaty, I've told my wife that at the end of this server, I'm selling my PC. So, I'm all about extending the server time.
See, and this is the reason why this is why we never end up getting to what we wanted to get to. As far as, hey, we want to try to get to an end boss or something like that, is because something like this happens, and then we'll probably spend the last week building a crazy base right here.
Yeah, and then we'll be done with it.
Yeah.
My only concern with this spot is, though...
Oh, that was mean, Sweaty.
What?
Sweaty said, selling the PC? Dude is whipped.
Dude is not whipped. I just spend too much time on it for someone who has
Michael, I love you.
a little baby.
Okay? I love you. I'm not going to say you're like a son to me, but you're about the age of my sons.
Yeah.
I love you, Michael, but you may be like 6'7", 6'8".
Oh, I'm 6'5"?
6'5"? I thought you were like 3 or 4 inches taller than Eric. Eric's like 6'4".
Eric is not 6'4".
Okay.
I mean, I don't know. I can't say that. I haven't been around Eric in a while. Well, I don't know. He might be. He's probably 6'3".
But see, you've got like 3 or 4 inches taller. Sweaty said his wife runs the house. His wife is 4'10", and Michael is 360.
I'm probably... I've put on a lot of weight, dude. I'm probably closer to 430, 440.
But keep in mind, it is not all like belly. He is broad from the shoulders all the way down. I remember 3 years ago we had him play Jason in our Halloween, because we do a lot of live scenes for Halloween decorations, and I think we ended up having to buy him a 5X shirt, and it was a little tight.
Yeah, good old days.
But yeah, he's broad. I mean, all the way down.
I mean, for example,
I don't know
my
that
ring
Sweaty.
size. My ring.
He said all the way down, huh?
I'm about to tell you, my ring size is 23, and my shoe size is 16. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad, Sweaty. You know what I mean? Oh, here comes the car again.
Hey,
Sounds like a
Necrosis.
sounds like a '98 Toyota Paseo in the back trying to start up.
Oh, shut up. But his wife is 4'10". She ain't even 5 foot. I'm not gonna say that one out loud, Sweaty. But yeah, she runs the house. Chiseled coat.
Have my Griffin follow you back to the base. I gotta go. I'm getting a caller down.
Okay, where are you logging out? Uh, Chiseled coat. No, we were talking about how we play this usually for 1 month and let the server go, and then we got maybe about 2 weeks left of the server, and we were talking about building a water base, having the door over there so we can have water, and then yeah, you heard the tremble in his voice there. Yes, you did. When he turned around and said he is not whipped, is like, nah, that girl says jump, and he goes, how high? But we talked about building this big base, and it's like, we might be buying another server, and then Michael made comment about, that was the other guy, made comment that he had told his wife that when this server's done, he's looking at selling his PC. Sweaty made comment about he's whipped, and then Michael was like, no, I'm not, and that's when it turned into a, yes, you are. And then to add to that, like, he ain't just whipped. He is a very big boy. And not just like a belly around the mid. He's just broad. He's a 5X, like he was talking. His ring size is a 23. He can't wear hats. They will not fit his head. He can't wear gloves. They don't make boys or gloves big enough for his hands. I think he's in glove size. I think custom order, it's like a 4X or 5X glove. Since he's not on here, his face looks like somebody hit him with a shovel. His forehead, his nose, and his chin are like, if he turns sideways, all three of them are in line. So he looks like a cross between like a bulldog and Hulk. And his wife is 4'10". So Lurch, okay. If he was a little thinner, we'd probably call him Lurch. Well, I guess depending on which Addams Family version, some of those Lurches were, yeah. So, but yeah, it was funny when he said that he's not whipped. It's like, okay, let's not be lying here. Yes, you are. So, and it's funny because with his wife being 4'10", she never thought she'd find somebody shorter than her, and my wife is 4'9". So they like to get together every now and then. I want to make sure that he's going to get food. Everybody's in range. I'll take that. What's he got on his Griffin? Because he never empties his... Nope. This is what I deal with. He had silica pearls. Low 4... Okay. The Oompa convention. Well, I keep telling both of them, the Ladybird's inventory. I keep telling both of them that they need to come meet my brother. Now, I want to say it up front. I love my brother. He's my brother. We don't need this. He is 4'4". When he was younger, had a medical issue that stunted a couple of his growth spurts, so he didn't get all of them. Um, so he is only 4'4". He's the one that probably won't find anybody smaller than him. Uh-oh. So yeah, we were talking about how, prime meat. Hey, Michael, welcome to the server. Michael, have you ever met my brother? I'm not sure if Michael's met my brother. He's been a good friend of mine for a little while. Michael has. We used to work together, and when we first met, I was his boss, and he wanted to put me through a wall, which is understandable once you get to know me. It's normal. Yeah, Caleb. I wasn't sure if you had ever met him. And by the way, Michael, I emptied all the inventory off your bird so I could sort it and put it. Some of the best friendships start with. Oh, yeah. The only reason why he didn't is I'm not exactly sure why. Probably because we were at a place of business and he, wanted to keep his job. Which, his whole thing is if you're going to get in a fight with him, you better bring your big friends. And he is whipped. You better bring your big friends, and I tell him all the time, I don't need my big friends. But no, we're good friends now. Mostly. Oh, I need to put... Okay. Battle works well. Yeah. Oh, a bat. I gotcha. No, I didn't mean to pick that stuff up. Nope. Ready for the big whipped baby. Let's get it. Oh, Michael, you still in Discord?
I just joined on my phone. Here's the reason why I wanted to fight Daniel the first time I met him. Daniel has a really bad problem of talking to you like you're stupid when he doesn't mean to. And one of my biggest pet peeves is being talked to like I'm an idiot. So he comes up to me at where we work. You weren't supposed to have boxes in front of certain lines. There were fire lines. You couldn't have boxes in front of them. You couldn't,
Right,
in
fire
case
doors.
someone needed out of a fire. And do what?
The fire exits were being blocked by boxes.
Yes. So he comes back there, and there's like 4 people standing back there, and he targets me out, and he's like, "Why are there boxes in front of this?" And I was like, "I guess they got put there when the truck was unloaded." Mind you, this is the first time I ever talked to this dude. I was like, "I guess they got put there when the truck was unloaded." And he was like, "They can't be there. What if a fire broke out right now and we need to get out of the building?" I was like, "Listen, if a fire broke out right now, them boxes ain't stopping me from getting out that door, buddy."
Mind you, he's broader than the door.
Yeah. But that's the reason why I wanted to fight you whenever I first met you. And I didn't because, yes, we were in a place of employment and I needed a job.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, he would definitely make a new exit. Chisel
Yeah.
Ghost said you'd make a new exit.
I would bust through whatever I had to get out of that building, I promise. That's just like they used to do the active shooter drills, and they were like, avoid the 9 to push. Listen, if there's an active shooter, I hear him on one side of the building, I'm walking out of the exit on the other side. What are you talking about?
Because if anybody was going to get hit, the broadside of the barn is the one that would.
Exactly. So I'm leaving. I'm not sticking around to be a magnet for this guy.
But yeah, and no, I do that a lot when teaching training, when and I know it's a problem of mine, and I do my best not to sound condescending. I try not to, but I know that I do, and that's essentially all it was. Is I was just coming across condescending, and he didn't know me yet to know that that is not how I mean it, and I'm actually I think a great person to work for. Um, just not at that given moment, or if you don't quite know me. And
If you ever hear, if next time Joshua gets on, if he's explaining something to Josh, it always starts out like this. And this is what bothers me the most about Daniel for so long. And like, there's been times where I've had to check him and be like, Daniel, stop talking to me like that. And he's like, I apologize. But he'll literally start the conversation off with, okay, look. And it's in that exact cadence, that exact tone. I'm like, I'm about to look you through the base, buddy. Because to me, okay, look, sounds a lot like, shut up, stupid.
I mean, it's a polite way of saying, listen, stop talking
Stupid.
and listen. Uh, Chiseled Goat said he's done that example. Someone came and asked, how many handrails do we need for the stairway? And I said, how many sides are there?
See, that would be different. Because, like, then the person would realize, oh, I asked a stupid question. And God almighty, if I ask a stupid question, please make fun of me. I love to be the butt of the joke. I enjoy being laughed at and laughing with people more than anyone. But whenever, just something about Daniel, until I went and started working with him, I literally told my brother worked with him at one point already. And I told my brother, I was like, I don't know how you work with that dude. Because if I had to work with him, I would break his nose.
Drafter had dealt with those kind of questions on the daily. I could see that. Imagine how you wipe your ass at 6, 8, 4:30. That was sweaty. He just randomly in the middle of the conversation. Imagine how you wipe your ass at 6, 8, 4:30.
You lay on the side of a bed. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, but between you and sweaty, now the image is there. Like all of us pictured some big guy laying on his side in the bed.
I was watching.
That's why
TikTok
his
one
wife
night.
is 4'10".
Yeah, she comes in the house and she really gets in there.
And Sweaty said, "Don't slip that TP with size 23 fingers."
I don't know. I was watching TikTok one night and there was this dude on there. He's on the My 1,000 Pound Life or whatever.
My
And
thousand, yeah.
he literally could not on a toilet. He had to get up and lay on his bed to wipe his behind.
Chiseled, yeah, I need a lobotomy. Growing up as kids, whenever something like that would be said, mom and dad would always be like, "I'm gonna have to slaughter a pig to get rid of that image." I hope your body doesn't get attacked by a dino.
You can go pick my body up with your Pteranodon.
Have you logged out?
Yeah, I'll just be a body just laying there.
Is this your... Holy crap, Sweaty! Should have used
What do
his
you-
Rex to make an egg. Our 2 Rexes are level 29.
He's like 203.
Oh, I'm getting ready to throw it. I don't want it to die. I want it to be in range of the food source. His Rex is 174.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. But I'm pulling into Sonic, about to get some food for my beautiful wife.
Okay.
So I will talk to you later.
It's a male. Okay. Yeah, a Rex is a Rex when you don't have one. Have a good one, Michael.
All
Oh,
right,
look, there's Josh. We were just getting ready to log out, Josh. There's the female. Or, well, Michael just logged out, and I'm getting ready to log out. Okay, so we're going to take the level, this one, and disable mating, so that the next egg we hatch is with a 174 male, and maybe gain a few levels on the female. Okay. 2 time walking dungeons before bed. No, you weren't. Josh, you are not sorry that you weren't able to play tonight. You were over doing your Squidward thing. Okay, that Rex is now level 33. Everybody's in range of the meat. We got plenty in there. A 140 Rex walk into the... She became our friend. Aw, that's nice, Josh. I did. That's nice, Josh. Okay. Josh is the other friend of mine in real life that... Yeah. And he thinks... You know I love you too, Josh. Now go away. You ain't gonna play Ark with us. Put that one back in your inventory so that you have it sweaty. Okay. It is past that time that I usually play till. Monday I'll definitely be back on Ark again. We might start that base build instead of trying to go for boss. I don't know. Chisel, I don't know if you play Ark or World of Warcraft. I'm not sure. I think I already asked you that. I usually run Ark, but I do play... I usually run World of Warcraft, but we're playing Ark for a couple weeks. Kind of gets our fix for the year. We play for a month. But Monday I will definitely be back with Ark because I want to breed the Spino and the Rex egg and get another Rex egg and then hatch them and see where this guy is at. There should be enough meat on him that he should survive. Hopefully he at least gets to where he can eat. He's juvenile and he's still not eating. So, play official. Okay. No, World of Warcraft is, I apologize, Chisel. World of Warcraft is what I've played for 20 years now. But like I said, once a year, my friends and I get an urge to want to play Ark. We buy a server off Trado for a month. So we can beef it up, make it easier, change things, all that kind of stuff. And then, and we usually don't even play for the full month. And then we'll go back to whatever games we're playing in life, which normally I stream Ark, or WoW. So, yeah. So, I'll definitely be on this Monday. Tuesdays is our mythic runs in World of Warcraft. And then Thursday and Friday depends on if anybody's playing Ark with me. If Josh and them and nobody's on here, I'll probably stream WoW. But if there's somebody on here, then I'll turn around and stream some more Ark. I usually stream on Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday about 7:30 to usually 9:30, 9:45. Yeah, WoW is best, especially running knacks and farming for gold. So, or leveling characters. I'm trying to level 66 characters to max level. So, only drink milk unless you have a mod. Okay. Well, I knew somebody made comment that as far as while he's kind of coming out, he'll need milk, but that once he's an adult, he'll eat the meat. And I think with the setting I have with as fast as they grow, hopefully he'll become old enough to actually eat meat before his food meter runs out. I don't know when that'll be, because I definitely don't have milk. So I have 924 on him. So hopefully he'll get to where he can eat meat. It should be before it expires. Okay, 1106 now, because he can hold a little more weight. Oh, his food stat 200 and something. Let me go back. He won't make it. 273. He was at 550, and he's just about cut that in half, and he's only 25% mature. So at about 50% mature, he's going to be out of food. I don't think he is either. But that's okay, because we will have, next time I log in, I've got a Spino and Rex egg, and then when I log in I can get another Spino egg, and now we have a level 174 Rex to kind of mix in with that. So oh, that's right, once the food's gone, then it's going to go through his health. It won't just kill him when it's gone, it'll go through his health, which his health is at 747. But it seems like it's trying to go up and then down and then up and then down. But overall, definitely climbing. Take it out of the room. So, like, put it outside or something? Okay. I'm still gonna put meat on it. Okay. Sweet. And yeah, it takes 30 minutes, Chiseled, to kind of let you know how I've messed some things up. The Rex egg and the Spino egg will take 30 minutes to incubate. So yeah, we'll get those whenever I come on Monday. So usually with taming and different things like that, I don't want to wait. I'm impatient. So I think whenever we tamed the Rexes one prime meat, and they were ours. So I don't even think they had to go through 2 prime meat. So, but it is definitely past that time. I've got to get up at 5 in the morning to get ready for work tomorrow. So, and the wife comes home tomorrow. So, all right. I do thank you guys very much. The gifts. I know Topher's not on, and the subscription. I think that puts us to needing 19 or 18 more, so I'll start getting scheduled for the 24-hour stream once we hit those last 19. So, have a good night, Chiseled. It was nice meeting you. Hope to see you again. Thank you for the info, Sweaty. Thank you for the info. I appreciate everybody that watched, the support, and as always, oh, Plumber Man Chris, thank you for the follow. I do apologize. I am signing out, but I do thank you, and I hope I can catch you Monday. I'll be streaming again. So, I do thank everybody for the support. Thank you guys, and as always, I know it's the wrong game. Watch out for those Murlocs, and we'll see you around Azeroth. Thank you guys for watching. Come say hi on TikTok or Twitch. Be sure to hit that subscribe button there on the right. Check out some of our other videos on the left. Remember, watch out for those Murlocs. We'll see you around Azeroth.